Hello my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to this rare channel. We have come with another information that matters to us. Yes, IPOB Nigeria. Of course, you know there is IPOB Nigeria. That is the Efulefus, the criminal DOS, those that sold our leader. They are issuing press release. I don't know to who. Is there any group like that? But let me tell you what our Prime Minister, first of all, said in counter of what they have said. Before I will read what they are saying, they say IPOB Nigeria are copying Biafra government, issuing threats to Biafrans. I call on Biafrans to understand that in as much as the Biafra government has banned protests in Biafra land to safeguard our people from Nigeria extrajudicial killings, we are not threatening our citizens. This is how these criminals, IPOB in Nigeria, has been issuing threats to Biafrans for years. However, the time to engage these criminals is fast approaching. We are still busy and our eyes on the ball. After declaration, there will be punishment for any criminal group threatening Biafra people carrying any attack against Biafra people. All right, they are saying this. This is exactly what they released as press release. IPOB press release, 20th February 2024. That is today. IPOB bans Nigeria hunger protest in Biafra land. They said, following the unprecedented hardship in the contraption called Nigeria, we, the global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by the great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Okuchukwu Kanu, hereby caution the people of Biafra not to join any Nigerianists to protest against hunger in Nigeria, in any Biafran territory. Any Nigerian agent who dares to organize any protest in Biafra land will regret it. The current hardship in Nigeria should be the concern of Nigerians, not Biafrans. Biafrans are no longer interested in the affair of Nigeria. Biafrans were abused, intimidated, beaten, and killed, and denied voting rights during election of this present government. Ndi Igbo were told to wait, that this is their turn to rule, not the turn of Ndi Igbo. The aftermath of the fraudulent election was demolition. All right, this prompted a lot of reaction. You will now have to follow up. Somebody said, we know them, and also we know the real government of Biafra that have its citizen interest in heart. Somebody said, Biafra may succeed. Everything on fast track. Somebody is saying that. But let me tell you, please, don't get it twisted. The people that wrote this is DOS, and there's nothing like DOS. They have sold Onyendu, and they cannot do anything to release Onyendu. So they are cowards. They are infidels. These people are bootlickers, and they are likes of Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I don't know if you followed up and saw the last video I posted on concerning Ifeanyi Ejiofor, where money was exchanging hands. He was, drinking and feeding big with kidnappers and fraudsters. So these are the men he deals with. Unknown to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he used this guy to do a lawyer. So every Nnamdi Kanu's documents, he read it in toto and gave the information out. They are trying to be relevant when they are totally irrelevant. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, totally irrelevant. A woman that could not fight for the husband. If it is Uchechi Kanu that the zoo abducted, I know how much Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will fight for her. And I know by now they must have released her. But look at the other way around. It happened. This woman could not stress for the husband even for 1 year. Could not just stress. Is it not to go on medias? Is it not to travel to countries and talk to medias? Is it not? That was all. Nobody saying she should go and fight. Just to travel out to some countries and then make videos. That's all. But she didn't do it. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, you've seen yourself that Mazi sacked him when our prime minister reviewed everything that this guy was doing at the back. People could not believe it when our prime minister was doing what he was doing concerning Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Even Mike Ozokome, when they started begging the zoo, signing what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ought not to sign. What is the fear? Death, right? And then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stays alive and Biafra will be subjugated forever. Mazi himself said, no, that will not happen. Two things, one will happen. But God, who said he will be alive, is capable of keeping him. So merely I hear you touch on here. If he says no, say no. If he says no, just say no as his lawyer. Don't go and say yes when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said no. That is the problem. These people will go and collect money and they will start signing anything. Now they are threatening our people that if you come out for Nigeria hunger protest, you will regret it. What is that regret? What will happen that they say you will regret it? Were they not the same people that say, come out and vote? Vote massively. Vote massively. Now that Tinubu now mounted the podium, they now started, we did not vote. We told Biafrans not to vote. They have 7 tongues in their mouth. 7. You hear say different things from them at the same time. That is why they are not trustworthy. If you want to know who is trustworthy, keep following that person up for 1 year. Trustworthy person. Keep following that person up for 1 year. You will find out that, majority of his statement is the same. Majority. When I mean, his statement doesn't change like that. But when you are dealing with a liar, a double-faced human being, one leg here, one leg there, you will hear different versions. Come out and vote. When they were thinking that IPOB will win, they say, come out, Biafrans, come out massively and vote. Not knowing the modus operandi, not understanding what Nnamdi Kanu understood before he started this agitation. And you say you are his disciples. Onyendu is your leader. You should go and look for another leader because you failed humanity. You failed Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot even interpret anything. You don't know the handwriting on the wall. You have already collected money and you sowed this struggle. Now you want to claim you have Biafrans. There's nothing like Biafrans for you. The government we know is the Biafra Republic government in exile and the homeland. We know the leader. All right? We know the leader. Mazi remains our leader, yes. But Prime Minister is the one heading this particular government we are talking about. By the time we get it first, we'll go home and sort who does what. And that is it. Nobody should distract you, okay? Please help us to share this very video, like and subscribe. Thank you.